Some people will be like, Benson, shut up. You're an armchair fan. You live the other side of the world and you brown envelopes from the club. First things first. No, I'm not. This is all just flipping rubbish that people come out with because they've got no legitimate argument to come at and say, like, they disagree with an opinion or whatever. It's just cheap. It's pathetic. Either way, I can come out and say this because I've been paid by Chelsea Football Club at times to work on certain projects. And I can tell you now, there is certain things that you just can't say about Chelsea, specifically painting the club in any kind of negative light. The intentions of painting Chelsea Football Club in the best light possible, even if we're losing on the pitch and even if the owners don't know what they're doing and they're alienating the fan base. That's the truth.
Minerals FC mudded me. I couldn't give a shit about that guy. Just decides to call people out for no reason.
I don't constantly call them Clown Lake and slate them every 5 seconds means that I am somebody that's thrilled with what's going on. Yep. This is my question. And this is what pisses me the fuck off, bro. I'll be honest. I ain't some sunshine and rainbows person. I literally do a 3-hour show every day, and I probably have, and Johnny the fuck Minerals, who I don't even view as a real human being, can, make fun of this if he wants. He's not on my radar. I don't care about him. But yes, I've said before, I probably rant naturally a couple times a night about how we're operating. But because I'm literally not all doom and gloom, like I guess you guys are, I don't know. No offense, I don't watch. I have respect for what you do, but I don't watch. I don't watch really much. My takes are my takes. I rant plenty about how we're doing things. I have people in my contact book that I'd like to keep as contacts.
It was exactly the way we drew it up, where we come out of the back, build up and then move up the pitch, very organized. And, the number of shots we had on goal over those two.
The guy who's speaking gibberish these days, Mr. Frank, all right? Okay, everything he says, right, is the truth because it's negative. I'm getting so sick and tired of people saying that the truth is everything that's just scathing and negative. There are plenty of things to be pissed off about and still some things to be encouraged about, okay? It's not all one way or the other. And what you're basically telling me is because I'm an international fan and I don't rant and I'm not as doom and gloom as you are 24/7 being miserable as fuck, that all of a sudden I'm just a brown envelope or I'm just a big Clear Lake fan or supporter or I'm paid by the club to just put out positivity. Bro, that is so sensitive.
What's warning? Yeah? All type of badness in the place, yeah? Big up Cameo. Yeah? Quick bars. Let me just score them quickly because it's not hard for me. It's not. Listen.
Greetings from Centre Parks, by the way. That's the background. I hope you're all well. This is just ridiculous, though, isn't it?
Oh, are you fucking having me on? Are you joking me right now? That's how deep that. This is how far they reach. Let me smoke that for you, Siri Merchant. Yeah. Let me smoke that for you, Ted Lasso-Bowley. Yeah? You think you can fool us? You're a long way from Starbucks, mate. Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let's have it right. So it right, up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC, big up to every single one of you live and locked in. Hope everyone's doing well winning in life. First and foremost, I want you all to smash to pieces that like button. If you haven't smashed it, smash it right now. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, make sure you do so. And we've got the notification bell, ding dong, let's have it right. So you know when we go live on the Minerals FC. And we've got our Minerals FC Ultras membership, which is down below in the description, as is the Ramble. Let's have it right. Salute to all my Minerals FC Ultras. Salute to our Chelsea old boy. We see things they'll never see. Salute to all the no surrender mentality. And let's have it right. Jog on. Have a day off. All you toxic positivity merchants. You brown envelope minions. You wafflers. Bangers and mash wafflers, bruh. Yeah? Serving up. Brown envelope narratives. 24/7. 24/7, yeah? Honeymoon period is over. The honeymoon period is over. We're halfway through the season now. 20 games in. Let's have it right. We ain't mucking around now. What have we just gone and done? Dropped 11-point lead on Newcastle, who are 1 point behind us. Manchester City, 2 points behind us now. 2 points behind us. Forest still above us. Bottle job goons couldn't beat the Seagull Merchants, but they're still 4 points ahead. Let's have it right. And Liverpool, I mean, they're just cruising like a German whip. Slot machines cashing out lovely jubbly. And probably tomorrow it'll be cashing out doubles. Let's have it right. What did I say in my preview, which is pinned at the top of the live chat for everyone to go back to, yeah? All right? What did I say in my preview? I said it's a must-win game. I do not accept a draw. I do not accept a loss. And what have we gone and done? Bottled it. Bottle job mentality. Bottle job standards. Bottle job spending. Bottle job directors. Bottle job owners. We are not Spursy bottle jobs. Do you understand me? We're Chelsea Football Club. Biggest club in London. Most elite club in London. We see things they'll never see. Won the lot. 1.5 billion. Going 2 billion. Maybe it's 2 billion now. I've lost track. I've lost track of counting how much we spent and all the dross we spent it on. There's so much to go into this. There's so much to go in, but let's just go straight into it. We'll go straight into it because I am rattled and I'm pissed off, as every Chelsea supporter is. And rightly fucking so. We've got 2 points out of 12 now. We've played Everton, Fulham, Ipswich, and now Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace are 15th, by the way. Ipswich are 17th. Everton are 16th. And Fulham, where are they? To beat us at Stamford Bridge. They haven't done that in 45 years. And they've got a chant about that now. Ipswich haven't beaten any Premier League team at home for 22 years. And they beat us 2-0. And now we've gone 1-0 up with a beautiful goal. Sancho, twinkle toes, lovely little trick, step over, goes on the overlap, does him like a kipper, plays the ball to Cold Minerals Palmer, 1-0 up. You think, let's go. Let's go. Again, similar to Fulham. Let's go. Let's land them fucking minerals, shall we? Let's land them. Let's go and kick on. We got the early goal, no excuses. Sharp shot, kill the game. We had a free kick. Jackson misses. Let's talk about Nicholas Jackson, shall we? Let's talk about Nicholas Jackson. Yeah? Oh, smooth fucking criminal. That's what he is, as our number 9. Our out and out number 9 he is. Yeah? We talk about slosh pot, wacko jacko, what all that. Yeah, slosh pot. Slosh pot. You know what? Do you know what? When you're doing a slosh pot, yeah, you at least come, didn't you? You know, you trust your cum shot, don't you? This geezer, even ploughing, pressing the way he does, pressing Lily Phillips, like Lily Phillips is getting pressed by 100, yeah, and wants to go for the 1,000. He's pressing so hard, bruv, working so hard, yeah. And the geezer ain't gonna rain no offspring, mate, because he basically he's had a vasectomy. Nicholas Jackson's had a vasectomy. And where's John Obi Mikel, bruv? I created a monster. I created a monster. What monster is that? What? How would you describe Didier Drogba then? If Nico Jackson's a monster, what the fuck is Didier Drogba? I'd love to hear his demonstration, his description of Didier Drogba, mate. Yeah? Nicholas Jackson. The one that they chose. Daniel Bedingfield. If I'm not the one, then who is? We should have got Victor Osimhen, mate. Yeah. Now we've got Toothpick Jacobs going on a set-up Twitter space. As usual, scripted narratives to go on. Compliments of little Connie and all the other little merchants on there. to push out. Chelsea are going to go for Delap, and it might not be in January because Ipswich don't want to let him go, but it'll be in summer. If Ipswich get relegated, that's what we're doing now. We're shopping at fucking Ipswich now. We're shopping at Ipswich, man. Yeah. Wants to give up a spiel about Victor Osimhen, is it? Victor Osimhen. Oh, well, if Victor wants to, make the move, then maybe he needs to go on the terms of the other. No, how about you shut the fuck up, Toothpick Jacobs, yeah? Because you'll never say it as it is, where they insulted Victor Osimhen, offering him 150 grand when he's on 300 grand a week at Napoli, and decide to go Turkish league because it's that bad. And you can't bring me Victor Osimhen. You had every opportunity, every ample opportunity to bring me an accomplished striker. And we're going another fucking season with this Jackson fella. And I can't even blame the kid. He's a squad player at best. I can't even come at the kid. It's not his fault he's been given a contract extension for giving us, they're rewarding him with failure. And he's now our number one striker because these incompetent owners who, Ekbali, would rather go and spend money, 60 million on a fucking penthouse in Mayfair to break records than spend 60, 70 million on a cut price deal for Victor Osimhen and bring him at Stamford Bridge. You fucking melt. Clown. Fucking clowns. What's the intent at this football club? Always goes back to them. Yeah? Always goes back to them. I can't even blame Nicholas Jackson. It's not his fault he's been put there. Is it? Is it his fault? He's been missing. He's been missing so bad. He's trying to do an outside shot, right? Pretty much a one-on-one. Outside of the boot, thinking he's fucking Ronaldinho at Stamford Bridge. Going for Ballon d'Or or something. Misses the other chance that Cole Palmer puts on a fucking plate pretty much. Where he can put it near post on the goalkeeper. Misses the other one in the second half. How many chances does this guy need? How many chances in the other games? You don't bring on Nkunku, but we know he's not a number 9. No, everyone in the fan base is calling, bring on Mark Gui. Bring on Mark Gui. Bring on Mark Gui. Fucking hell, man. They're rewarding pressing, man. What are we? What are we doing here? Are we auditioning for Lily Phillips's 1000? What are we auditioning for? We were fantastic at pressing today. Pressing. All day long pressing. And still allowed them in the game. Still allowed them to nick points. One shot on target. Which was the goal. We've scored 2 goals in these 4 games. 2 goals. What are we propping? What is all this prop, bruv? What's all this patience and trust the process? I am absolutely, I'm just done with it. I'm done with it. Did you know that Casado played on a yellow card the entire fucking game? Enzo Fernandez could have been sent off in this game. Casado could have been booked to miss the Bournemouth game, which, by the way, the Bournemouth game is going to be, battle of, can we go 3 points above you, or are you going to come 3 points level with us, with Bournemouth? The 6-pointer. And Cole Palmer is getting attacked, all right, because Sanchez plays this ball to him. Obviously, who can he find? Oh, I'll trust Cole Palmer. I can't give it to anyone else because I'm shaky at the back. If I give it, I don't want to make another mistake like I did against Fulham, like I do against Ipswich, like I do pretty much every other game. No, he gave it to Cole Palmer, and Cole Palmer had 3 men on him, loses the ball, goes to them, and then what's his name? Their striker hasn't scored against us in 8 appearances. But he does score today. Of course he fucking well does. Of course he scores against us today. Yeah. I mean, what are we doing here? Put a bet on, And everyone wants to come at Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer cancelled out his wonderful goal he scored today. Have it right. I'll tell you what, it's fucking cold. It's cold outside. Yeah? It's cold outside in England, in London. It's freezing, bruv. Yeah, I'll tell you that now. But in terms of our performances, in terms of Cole Palmer today, like, we are so reliant on this player. In fact, let me break it down. 1.5, 1.6, 1.7 billion spent. Take out Casado and Cole Palmer. What level team do you think we will be? I think we would be a Bournemouth level team. I think we would. I think we would be a Leicester team fighting relegation. Everyone's coming at Cole Palmer. Oh, sub him off. Who are you going to bring on, mate? Yeah? We are so over-reliant on Cole Palmer, and if it wasn't for Cole Palmer this season, let alone last season, we would have been relegated last season if it wasn't for Cole Palmer. How about you refresh your memories, you little minions? Yeah? And Casado, how we didn't get booked in this game, credit to the general. These are the only two players that we can honestly say are Chelsea level and worthy. The rest of them, fuck me, man. What we got Sancho. Oh, we got an assist. What else did he do? Oh, Sancho, no consistency. Inconsistent. No doubt he's got talent. Inconsistent. Neto, I know he's a top little player. But what numbers are these wingers bringing us? What numbers? What GA are they bringing us? What GA is Nico Jackson? Oh, Nico's got 9 goals. Oh, great. We're going to nosh ourselves off for 9 goals. How many minutes is he playing? How many chances is he missing? How many chances do we create? They talk about XG. What about the XG today? What about the fucking fact that we had 1 shot on target? How many shots off target? You know, this team, bruv, this team is like a snake. Spineless. Fucking spineless. And now, you know, before at the start of the season, it was our attack that was scoring free fall, granted on the opposition's capitulation and mistakes that they give us on a silver platter. Now teams are not really doing that. And now they're not doing that. Oh, shit, we're creating, but we can't score. We can't finish. Not as easy now, is it? Oh, the players are tired, are they? Are they tired, are they? Oh, bless them. Bless their little cotton socks. Getting paid astronomical amounts of money. Well, is it in the world of football? Under 150 grand a week? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure, you know. Unless you reach James on benefits, bruv. You know, it's like Reece James is on the dole, bruv. Yeah? He's lapping it up. You know, he's definitely getting the benefits. Yeah. There's so much to go through. I like, my head is spinning right now. Yeah, this club, honestly, this the way this club is being run, the way it's being destroyed. Honestly, I'm fucking done with it, man. Yeah. And what's all the brown envelopes saying? What are you all saying? Because our attack now can't bail us out. We make one mistake and everyone's coming at Cole Palmer. Fucking hell, man. The geezer can't make a mistake. How many other players are making mistakes? And this guy can't make a mistake or sub him off. Who are you going to fucking bring on? Let me tell you who the bench was, yeah? Let me tell you who the bench was. Yeah, because we all know the starting lineup, don't we? Let me read you out the bench. Jorgensen, Disasi, Tozin, Bambi on ice. Viego apparently is going to go on loan to Napoli. James, who's just come back, and we were told by Interesca, James is going to get minutes in this game. Well, he didn't come on. He must have done a Houdini. Mudueke, João Felix, Nkunku, Gui. Right? Did you know that Casado's played 90 minutes of every single game? Do you know Enzo Fernandez is playing every minute of every single game now? Because we've got no Lavia. And there's no Lavia on the bench, but he's in training. Yeah? How have we only got 2 midfielders on that bench? How? We've spent all this money and we've only got 2 fucking midfielders on the bench. On the pitch. That's it. None on the bench. You can't rest them. And what if Enzo got sent off? and then he gets a red card? What if Casado got a yellow card and they were both suspended for the next game up against Bournemouth? Then fucking what? What are we going to do? Recall Uguchuku and Santos dramatically? We're going to go in the market and buy some more players. I'm hearing, this is hilarious because it's just come out that Fofana's saying, I refuse to have surgery. I don't need surgery. The club wants him to have surgery and he's saying he's going to be out for the rest of the season. The manager's come out and said he's going to be out for the rest of the season. And Le Quip have come out and denied and made sure that it's publicised that Fofana's denied this, right? And that he believes he's going to be back before the end of the season. Is this the same source that these brown envelopes pushed out? All right, that said Nkunku was going to play against Middlesbrough last season and come back from his injury when everyone said Nkunku's going to be the saving grace. And we didn't see him for fucking how many games after that? All right? I'm sick of the PR, man. I'm absolutely done with it, man. I'm done with this Toothpick Jacobs coming on Spaces. I don't want to hear your nonsense, yeah? He was like, oh, well, be careful, you know. We have to be careful how we assess things, you know, because Chelsea, you know, they put their chances away, they win this game. If they don't concede 2 goals against Ipswich and they score a goal, they win that game. If they capitalise on the 1-0 against Fulham and they don't capitulate in the last 10 minutes, they win that game. And against Everton, if they do get a goal and it's a tight game, they win 1-0, they win the game. Well, what if they ain't doing that, bruv? You know what I'm saying? It's all ifs and buts. The facts of the matter, we didn't. And the XG's a joke. What if the rest of the league wasn't so shit? What if the rest of the teams in the league weren't at that low level, falling off a cliff? You know, if we did this, if we did that, all right, yeah, cool. Yeah, what are we doing on? What are we going on? False hope. Trust the process. Did you know in the first half they had that chance with their striker, got a little deflection, went off. That could have been 1-1. Anything could have happened there. Anything could happen there. Second half, they made the goalkeeper, Sanchez, make a great save from a header. Eze missed an absolute sitter. And then they score on their other opportunity, bro. How many more warning signs? You know when Cole Palmer lost that ball? Do you know where the defence was? You had fucking Cucurella, all right? Gusto, who had another stinker, all right? Enzo Fernandez and Casado inverting in the mud. And Cole Palmer was the only one that actually got in that position to retrieve the ball because he could see no one else was going to do it. And yet they still conceded a goal. Do you know the best player on that pitch was? The best player on the pitch was Josh. Josh was the best player on the pitch. Our kid from Cobham Academy. Thrown in there, bruv. He was thrown in there. All right? He didn't want to play Disaster's Arsey. Couldn't go through it because he obviously couldn't play him after watching him do dirty dancing hip thrusts in training when he's doing press-ups. Couldn't do that. No, of course not. Can't play him. Put Josh in there. Best player on the pitch. Accomplished. Read the game. Played the right passes. Missed a header as a chance. Could have scored for us as well. To have it right. Yeah. Been with us. He joined us at the under-8s under Roman Abramovich's Cobham Academy era. And he's the best player on the pitch, putting every fucking defender to shame. Every other player to shame, to be honest with you. And this guy's had no lead up, no run up, no minutes, straight in, thrown in the deep end. There's no development for this kid. He's been fast-tracked, bruv. He's been fast-tracked development by these clowns and directors because Enzo Maresca's so fucking desperate, all right? Now he's signed the contract, yeah? Like a McDonald's drive-thru at 3 a.m., bruv. Yeah, that's how fast-tracked he's been. This guy's got no chance to develop. You just throw him in. And what if it was damaging? What if he did make mistakes? What if you could have ruined the kid's career, bro? You could have really ruined his confidence. But no, he's a Chelsea Cobham boy. Chelsea Cobham boy, better than fucking Colwell's performance today. Better than, what's his name? Every single defender, bruv. Every single defender, man. Clear. He's better than Disasi, Badashile, Badadildo Shite, who's injured now, out till February. Yeah. What does that tell you about our recruitment? Do you know what our recruitment is? I had a little think about it, because everyone, do you know what they're saying now? Because of the injuries, they're saying, can these owners put an injury clause in the contracts? What players are going to sign a clause if they get injured? Yeah, they don't get paid or whatever. That's part of the game. That's how desperate this fan base are. They're asking for injury clauses. They're actually desperate to go into the market again. They're begging to go in the market again to save us, to help us get top 4, because they don't think we'll get top 4. Do you trust this recruitment policy? Do you? Do you honestly trust it? Yeah. But I had a little think. Do you know what the recruitment policy's like? There's Kerry Eamons, Stanley, Stuart Little. It's like, and obviously Ed Barley and Feliciano, yeah, because it's all AI scouting. They're AI scouting and data is moving like the lucky dip in the lottery. Yeah, literally, it's all a gamble. Every player's a gamble. They sign players injured. We're so reliant on players that now have to play every single game. We've got no adequate backup. We spent 1.5 billion. Enzo Maresca, yeah, he's got trust issues, innit? He's got trust issues. Come on, let's have it right. Yeah, everyone's coming at Enzo Maresca. Of course, he's a scapegoat. He's a scapegoat. Yeah. Why? Why is he the scapegoat? I just explained to you on the midfield. He's got no midfielders on the bench. He's got João Felix that apparently he didn't want. He's not going to play. He's got Mudueke, who's been shocking anyway. What's he going to do? He come on against Ipswich. What did he do? Nothing. Nkunku, who they want out of the club, he's not going to play him. So your only resort is Gui up front for Jackson, like for like. There's no options. And then he's got Disarcy on the bench, bruv. Tozzin. How are those changes going to make any difference, mate? If you're coming at him, what changes can he actually make to influence the game, to change the game tactically? Fuck all, mate. Yeah, that's a byproduct of Clown Lake's recruitment policy. Yeah, trust issues. He don't give a fuck about the bench cause he's allergic to them all. 2 points out of 12 and 2 goals and all. Don't worry, we're getting top 4. Brown envelopes will get passed out more. Serving fans like Lily Phillips give us 1.5 bill more. But it's trust issues. Trust issues. Yeah? Fuck your trust the process, bruv. Yeah? Let's have it right. Shove it where the sun don't shine, mate. Yeah? Fuck me, man. These lot are breaking bad records. Breaking bad, bruv. They're breaking bad, but I ain't talking about serving up that gear, bruv. Serving up their minerals. That breaking bad. No. This is a nut job scenario, mate. Yeah? This is absolutely, it's just diabolical, man. Do you know what Enzo Maresca comes out and says? He goes with Jackson, it just needs a bit of luck. With a little bit of luck, he might score some fucking goals. No! What's all this little bit of luck? It's the lucky dip lottery, mate. Yeah? You chose to try your luck in sticking with Nicholas Jackson up front. And now it's backfiring. And we ain't got no other options, bruv. No other options. He's saying luck. It's all about luck. We need a bit of luck. Like, let's make a wish that he can score some goals. And if Cole Palmer ain't doing it, which again, in the second half, where were we? This second half was a disgrace. And Sanchez comes out, oh, well, the manager told us to finish off the game. What did you finish? Fuck all. You lot couldn't even finish Lily Phillips, bruv. She's the biggest slosh pot going. Yeah? You couldn't finish nothing, bruv. She'll have the whole team and she'll go, oh, God, what's that? I can go for another 48 hours and give me 2,000 more. Honestly, and I laugh at all these accounts. I absolutely laugh at them. Every single one of them, yeah? You come at me, yeah, and you said I'm negative, yeah? That I don't love my football club. feed me agenda, try and damage my fucking name, attack my channel. And what are you lot talking now? What are you saying? Tell me what you're saying. When all I do is speak the truth, and you don't like it, do you? All you brown envelopes. You don't like it. 2 points out of 12 is absolutely disgraceful. All right. That is not Chelsea. This is not Chelsea. This is an absolute disgrace, an embarrassment. And you still prop this process. You still trust it, do you? You still trust it, do you? Then you got some serious trust issues. And now you're on your knees, your bloody knees. Yeah, like slush pot wet, begging for signings to save our chances of getting top 4 because everyone is catching up. Did you know we are 4 points? It's 4 points gap to 8th place, Aston Villa. No, what am I talking about? Is it 3 points? It's a 3-point gap. Road to 40 points for 2 years running. 2 years running, road to 40 points. You lot will come in at Pochettino. Pochettino's got better results, better in the last whatever games. He's got more points, better results than Enzo Maresca. And do you know what's funny? Do you know what the excuses are from these bought out accounts and brown envelopes? Lavia's injured, Nkunku's injured, Fofana's injured, Reece James is injured. They all were last year, mate. So what's the difference? Are we not improved now? Have we not improved? Are we not a better team now? We're not capable of beating Everton, Ipswich, Fulham, and Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace. Do you know what a great record we got at Crystal Palace, Selhurst Park? And we allow them in the game. They could have even won it, to be honest with you. They could have won it. Because we can't finish shit. No experience. We always say there's no experience in this team. But you know what's even more embarrassing? When you really deep it. When you actually really deep it. When I say this team lacks experience, I'm talking about generals, like actual world-class players, experience winners. That's what I'm talking about with experience, yeah? All right? Like we had in our Champions League winning team, Club World Cup winning team, all the previous teams under Don Roman. That's the experience I'm talking about, yeah? But when you actually really dig deep and assess the situation, how many of these players in this squad have already got experience? When you really think about it. Has Enzo Fernandez not had enough Premier League experience? Casado's had enough experience. Sancho's had enough Premier League experience. Neto's had plenty of Premier League experience. Cole's had plenty of Premier League experience. Sanchez has had plenty Premier League experience. Cucurella has. Lavia's had it as well. Mudueke's had a whole season under his belt. Everyone's had last season and they've had seasons before. We've bought them. So what does that tell you? The quality we are buying is not good enough. Because they do have experience. And yet that still ain't enough. There's no balance, bruv. There's nothing in this squad. And you lot were like, we're not in a title race. We're not in a title race. Same with chess, man. You really believed we were on something. You said, oh, Chelsea's back. This is Clown Lake's Chelsea's back. Not Chelsea. This is Clown Lake's Chelsea's back. Let's have it right. But we're a young team. Yeah, of course, we're a young team. How old are these young players? Palmer's what, 23? Casado's 24? Colwill, how old is Colwill? 23? Cucurella, 25? Tosin, 26? Sanchez, 26? Jackson's 22, 23? Mudueke, early 20s? Felix, 25? Sancho, 24, 25? We're not talking about the Havertzes at, what, 19 years old? The Mason Mounts at 20 years old? Winning Champions Leagues, that young? We're not talking about that young. These players are older than that. And they haven't delivered us anything. And we're still waiting to see, can you deliver us top 4 after our phase 3 under this project? Do I look happy? No. But I've been telling everyone. You don't want to listen. Instead, you want to take pieces from me, but you never be me. You see, the blind man can see it's going left, but you lot, plain blind man, follow your shepherd, Clown Lake. Because even Al Pacino in Scent of the Woman can smell the damn minerals, bruv. Can fucking see and all. Smash that like button, every single one of you. Smash the like button. What we doing here? Subscribe to the channel. I'm the realist in the game. I say it as it is. I don't sugarcoat. I ain't bought. I ain't here to make a pound note. I ain't here to speak these narratives that you hear on the timeline and on YouTube. All right. You can bitch and moan all you want. Sanchez again, man. I mean, this guy pulls out a save and then as a stinker as well. Like, what do you expect shopping at Seagull Merchants buying their third choice goalkeeper? And now we're hearing we're going to go for Delap. And this ownership don't believe that we need to rectify the defence or rectify the goalkeeper. They've got all the ingredients to be world class and the team is balanced. Let's not forget that this ownership told us last season after the transfer window that they believe they built a 100-point team. Where's all that now? The Monaco twins, they had Monaco almost relegated, yeah. One of them can't even play, bruv. Yeah, injured because our medical team's so fantastic. And the other one is just an embarrassment. He's shocking. Disaster. Car crash. Yeah. They were bought by Winstanley and Stuart Little for 75 million for the pair. Yeah. You could have spent that on Ozyman. How have you spent that money? I want to ask the question again, and I will keep on asking it. All right. You talk about intent and ambition, and we're building for the project for the future. Enzo Maresca's always talking about, no one expected us to be here. All of you in the room didn't expect us to be here. We're not aiming for top 4. We're just going with the process. Yeah. All right. What is this? MSG processed fucking food. What is it? What is this process? How can you spend 1.5 billion and not buy top draw players and a spine? How? How can you not buy me an established striker? How can you not buy me an established centre-back? How can you not buy me because these clowns don't understand football. They don't want to understand football. All they fucking care about is the pound note. And that's what I keep telling you, but you don't listen. You keep going. You keep pushing it. Time, process, all the fucking time. Enough. And now you want to tell us you're going to go for Liam Delap. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. You're toying with this fan base. You're taking the piss out of this fan base. But you got to understand there is some real fucking serious generals in this fan base, and you are fucking pushing it to the limit. And I ain't talking Scarface, bruv, landing minerals, yeah? Tony Montana sniffing on that mountain. Nah, mate. You're a disgrace, what you are doing to this football club. And what do you think? Cole Palmer is going to hang about? This kid's going to be playing Champions League, whether it's at Chelsea or not, bruv. In other words, he'll fucking go. And then what? Then what are we doing here? What are we propping? Phase 3, man. Enzo Maresca's just a pawn. He's just a pawn. He's not even got a say on signings. He's let you know that with João Felix. They've let you know that with João Felix. And this João Felix, who everyone loves, knows he's a fucking established player, can't even get in the team. He won't even adapt because he can't adapt because all he's got is Enzo Fernandez and Casado in the midfield. And he's running them into the ground, into the mud. And they're probably going to get injured, suspended, banned, whatever the fuck it is, all right? And then we're reliant on Lavia. Lavia's going to get thrown back in because we're so desperate for him, and he's probably going to get injured again. And then we're back to square one, and then we are going to capitulate. We're going to capitulate. We're going to absolutely capitulate. No doubt about it. Let me run through this very quickly, yeah? Let me bring something up here. All right. Do you know what their manager said the other day, yesterday? He said, Glasner said Chelsea Maresca doesn't have a plan B, which we didn't. We did have a plan B. And then he brought up about Chalobah. He says, sounds like Chelsea do have the option to recall Chalobah. Glasner responded. All right. He says, they have 5 centre-backs. I don't know if they need. I don't know. 8? 8 centre-backs do we need? He's taking the piss. Crystal Palace manager's taking the piss out of us. Taking the piss out of the amount of players that we bought. Enzo Maresca says, we did enough to win the game today. Between the first and second halves, we created enough chances to win the game with 1 shot on target, Enzo. But we need to be clinical. Yeah, we're all clinical. We're clinical at bottle job. Clinical at being bottle jobs. Clinical at showing no standards. Clinical with this recruitment process that is an absolute failure. That's what we're clinical with. Unfortunately, at the end, we conceded. But overall, I think we did enough to win the game. Well, we didn't win the game. This is what he says. Yeah. 3 weeks ago, we were talking about the title race. We knew that Newcastle and Villa would be there. City too. For me, it's not about the table, but how we can improve things. It's all about improvement. Why the fuck do we have to keep improving? Why? Because we're buying unproven players that we got no choice but to allow these players to develop on the job training, develop in the season. And the majority of these players are just not good enough. They don't cut it. Poor recruitment. All right. So you can't blame Enzo Maresca. You have to blame the directors. You have to blame upstairs. End of story. They're the ones making the decisions, not the manager in the dugout. He's going to say whatever he says. Let's see what else he says. Yeah. Let's see what else he says. Listen to this. He was asked. Yeah. He was asked by one of the journalists. Where is it? Where is it? For fuck's sake. Do you know what as well? Do you know what, yeah? Took Jose Mourinho 2 years and 95 games to lose as many Premier League games as Maresca has already. Put it in with Pochettino as well. The standards have been diminished at this club. And just in football in general, especially the Premier League. It's pathetic, bruv. Yeah? And the supporters are just throwing the club standards in the bin. To accommodate for what? An agenda to say, I'm right, it's going to work, it's going to work. Yeah, well, clearly you don't know football. After September, it's the first time we have an entire week now, Enzo says. We have a chance to work this week and prepare for the FA Cup game and then again for the Premier League. I mean, prepare. What we preparing, bruv? What we preparing for, bruv? Hey? So this is what I wanted to talk about. Maresca exchanges with Bobby Vincent, who's like a right little brown envelope, isn't he? They all are. They all want to get on the clicks. And now he's got a lovely little article to talk about and publish. Which is probably already out already. He says on the Maresca exchanges with Bobby Vincent on the lack of substitutions. Yeah? Well, I've explained what can he substitute to change dynamics of the game. Enzo Maresca says, let me ask you, who do you change today? And then the Vincent says, you had Nkunku and Felix on the bench. And Maresca says, yeah, but for who? And for Vincent, the brown goes, I don't know. What are you asking the question for if you don't know? You wouldn't take off Palmer and put Felix on? You wouldn't take off Neto, who had a stinker today and is mainly used for defensive duties as opposed to actually distributing and giving us the GA and chance creation, and bring on the Mudueke? Take off Jackson and put in Nkunku on? You could have said. Whether it's the right or wrong answer, don't matter. Enzo says, I don't know, that's my job sometimes. But when we do changes, it's because one is not good enough or one is tired, not pressing good. Today, I think the 11 on the pitch were good. If that's good, if that's what we're praising as good, then we're done out here. We're done out here. We are absolutely done out here. You could have put Cole Palmer on the right. You could have put Felix in the middle. You could have put Nkunku there. Fuck it, whatever. Try something. You're 1-1. He made the change for Jackson 82nd minute. He waited that long. But like I say, what's the options on the bench apart from like for likes, really? It's poor, bruv. This squad assemblement is the reason this gaffer's getting exposed. Because this gaffer's not experienced enough. He's not a problem-solving gaffer. He has a philosophy that's not able to collaborate with the recruitment and the players on hand that he's got. End of. End of, bruv. End of. I'm getting sick and tired of shit. Salute to John. He's a Minerals FC Ultra member as well. Salute to you, my geezer. I did see you. Salute to Brian. He's become a Minerals FC Ultra member. Salute to God of Frogs Ultra member as well. Big up to Patrick Watson. He's become a Minerals FC Ultra member for the channel. He says, nothing has changed, Johnny. Cracks are still there. We need a Abramovich so bad. He loves our club. These owners don't hate them. You know, these owners, yeah, these owners need to just sell our club. They need to sell our club, bro. End of. Big up Adam Rated. He's gifted very kindly to you, to everyone, 5 Minerals FC Ultra memberships. That's very nice of you, my geezer. Thank you very much. I appreciate everyone's support. Big up Brian. He says, no blame for the decisions made is wild. I mean, listen, all the decisions from players, the manager, the directors, the ownership, all decisions should be blamed. Every single decision. And should be questioned. And scrutinised. And exposed, for that matter. Everything should be exposed, bro. Big up, Brian. He says, Silicon Valley merchants can't rub a club's clans. Mentality monsters. Oh, big up to, John Obi Mikel. He's created a monster. Of course he has, yeah? Of course he has. Fuck me, man. Brown envelope now. He says, John Obi Mikel says that the project's working, by the way. That's what he said. The project's working. Yeah, of course. And this guy that's saying the project's working with a project that's never been proven to work in the history of football has been under a real club owner with standards and winning mentality at our football club to know that this process and this project ain't working. But he still says it's working because of that. So he can get in the box again with the ownership. Get his percentages. I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of it. All these sellouts everywhere. Big up Brian. He says Clown Lakes Consortium Bozos. F1 fan, big up to you, my geezer. Big up to you, Dan. Respect to you, man. He says, land wrong and football therapy, King Pet Minerals. Yeah. I mean, what's he saying these days? What's he saying? Hope everyone's doing really, really well today. We've got 2 points out of 12 points. Scored 2 goals, 1 shot on target today against the mighty Crystal Palace. And wow, we are so back. Like, don't worry, just keep trusting it. The players need more development, and we need to go in the market and spend more money. Fuck off. Big up Talent Rated. He says, I think Maresca heard you, Johnny. He played Gui instead of Nkunku. Our midfield is basically 2 players, and we desperately need a defender and a finisher. We are basically talking about a spine that we need. That's what we're talking about. We need a spine, and we haven't got it. Big up to Mr. Josh. He said, big up, Johnny. Really enjoyed your Man United video. Respect to you, my geezer. Respect to you. I only land the facts. It's not rants and bants. It's not rants and pants. It's rants and facts on the Minerals FC. Let's have it right. Big up to Brian. He says, Josh Clear of Monaco Twins already says it all. That tells you about where we are, bruv. Yeah? Tells you where we are. That our Cobham Academy is clear of what they went and bought. And let's not forget they exiled our Trev Chalobah, yeah? Who's, again, another one clear. They've exiled Chilwell. Do you know what's funny? They say Cucurella, oh, he has to push forward to help and create because Gusto can't do it, but Chilwell can. Chilwell's proven when he attacks, he gets goals. He can create. He can defend as well. But we won't pay him because he's on high wages and we need to sell him and terminate his contract, pay him out and get a shot of him. Yeah, of course. Absolutely. That's how they roll, these wrong-uns, yeah? That's how they roll. Every single one of them, bruv. Yeah? Usman Diomande is still on Chelsea's radar. We've been hearing this for like, what, 4 transfer windows? These directors have had 6 transfer windows. We heard from Paulstein. We can only judge the project after 5 transfer windows. That's what the ownership have said. Well, we're in our 6th. We've already had 6 transfer windows. When are we going to start? When's anyone going to start judging? When do you want to draw the line? And you're still asking them to go in the market and spend more money. I mean, what are we doing here? What are we doing here, man? Are you trying to fucking rattle me even more? What is everyone? What's going on? What's happened to our standards at our football club? What the fuck is going on? Honestly. Now we're praying for luck at Chelsea Football Club. Yeah? This is the process. This is the project, guys. This is the project. Yeah? Listen to this. Everton away, Fulham at home, Ipswich away, Palace at home and away. Because remember, we drew at Palace at home as well. Yeah? And Man United away, 4 points taken. 4 points taken from these games. 15 points. 4 points from 15 points. And we're meant to be an improved, rejuvenated. We got our Chelsea back, Kels. Oh, mate. 4 games without a win now. We've gone from we're second, we're in a title race, we're third, now we're fourth, and literally Villa are 3 points behind us in 8th place. Fulham are 9th, they're 9th, aren't they? Yeah, Bournemouth are 33 points. We're 36, they're 3 points. Villa are 4 points. We're landing it, yeah? Is everyone happy with this? Are you happy with it? Is everyone happy? We're in the absolute bin, mate. Yeah. We're in the bin. And yet people want to keep promoting. And look at, I'm asking you, honestly, I'm seriously, I'm not taking a piss. Yeah. But I'm asking all these wrong accounts. I'm asking all these wrong and platforms, all you bought brown envelopes, yeah, all you ones that are too scared to say it for what it is, yeah, because you know you'll get hit bad, yeah. But you'll touch on it, but you'll never do it like I do it. Because I've got nothing to lose. You lot have everything to lose. That's why you should fucking show your respect to me. Everyone show respect. Yeah? And all you little minions that are trying to build your platforms, shut up. Just shut up. You're only in it for the pound note. But explain to me, how are you accepting these names that get mentioned for us to go in the market and buy? And what levels do you think we're going to buy in January? How can you even trust this ownership to spend a penny more than the 2 billion they've spent? Yeah. How can you trust them? I'm sick. Honestly, I'm sick to death of it. I'm sick to death of it, man. I really am. I mean, if this is not just like a little bump, yeah. This is. I told you there's an issue. You got Mudryk, all right, who's going to have his contract terminated. That we wasted 70 million on him, 80 million. That Igbali went on his private jet to go and sign him to give it all the big bollocks. Yeah, all right. Did it for Enzo Fernandez. You got players that are unhappy. All right. Enzo Maresca hasn't got the players he actually wants. He's not going to get backed. So he's always going to be a yes man. That's the model, is what I'm telling you. And you don't understand. It doesn't matter what you do. You can scapegoat. You can force agendas on players, on managers. But the reality is, who makes the decisions to bring them there to our football club? Who paid for them? Who bought them? And you still are adamant not to go near it because you'll get tarnished, you'll get attacked. Do you know what I mean? Like, you've blamed Potter, and I told you he was a jellyfish. It wasn't his fault. You've blamed Pochettino. I told you he was a jellyfish. Actually decided to do what he wanted, made a stand, came out publicly against the owners pretty much, and then he got binned. And now we've got Enzo Maresca, where we've had to lower the level of quality of manager. We've had to go championship manager. So you're going lower and lower and lower in quality in manager as well as players. We spent the most money, and yet you're not going to question nothing. I told you, man. We've been buried for a long time. And unfortunately, everyone has to see over time. Over time, everyone will see. And by then, it's too far gone. The way these lot are talking, like Enzo Maresca's talking for their ownership, yeah, saying, oh, there's no pressure to get top four, right? But you get a Toothpick Jacobs brand and it's going, oh, the top four is the case. But he's coming out publicly as the manager saying that the owners haven't put any pressure for him to get top four, right? That's what he's come out and said that. So if he's going and saying that, and then he's turning around and saying, oh, we're here to improve, and it's a project for the next 2-3 years. I've heard that since they first walked through the door. We are now into the 3rd year, 6 transfer windows in, and you're asking me as a supporter and all the other Chelsea supporters to go, by the way, we have to wait 2 to 3 more years on top of this 3rd year that we're currently in, which takes us to 6 years in the project for us to what? We're just participating. Let me explain something to you, right? Viego, if he gets loaned out, he'll show what his little qualities are in a decent team, be advertised and sell for money. Hutchison, we got on a free transfer. Moreira, we got on a free transfer. They all got sold for profit. One to Strasbourg, both to Strasbourg, I think. And Hutchison to Ipswich. We've sold every single elite Cobham player and we've exiled Cobham players that have delivered at our football club. We have eliminated and they have exiled and got rid of our Kovacic, who's playing for Man City, Kante, Jorginho to Arsenal, Havertz to Arsenal. They got rid of Pulisic to AC Milan. Just basically Champions League winning players. And everyone goes, fucking hell, Tuchel won the Champions League with Werner up front and Havertz, and you all laugh and banter. Where's all your prop for Jackson? Because Jackson still ain't delivered fuck all for me. And Havertz was never a striker as well. But yet Havertz delivered the Champions League, Club World Cup, Super Cup, and got all the hate and agenda. So what are we doing now? We're not going to give it on to Jackson. Because like I say, it's not even his fault he signed for our football club. But he ain't good enough. He ain't the levels, bruv. He ain't the fucking levels. None of them are the levels. Oh, they've exiled at Gilchrist as well. You're not wrong. Yeah, pure profit. Pure profit. But you still got Kepa on the books. Let's have it right. Is Kepa a better goalkeeper than Sanchez? Yeah. Lewis Hall, another one. Lewis Hall to Newcastle balling, bruv. Newcastle on a run. Look at the difference. When you look at Newcastle's team, it's not the best, but they've got a kind of a spine, don't they? They have a spine. Let's have it right. But what is the main difference? Isaac, bruv. Isaac. Scoring goals, bruv. They bought at the 100 million price tag, or whatever it was, for Isaac. That's the difference, mate. Billy Gilmore, another one. Yeah. Look, stripped us. Every single player they're stripping. And funny enough, right, they want to have the audacity to say we're going to go and try and buy a Gui from Crystal Palace. Get out of here, man. The guy ain't coming to our football club. No chance, bruv. Absolutely no chance, bruv. It's not happening. You know what I'm saying? Big up to, I was here since the first fucking stream. Clowns out. Salute you, my geezer. Landing them super minerals, mate. Yeah. Love to all those that support me, man, from day one. Big up, Brian says, Josh Clear of Monaco Twins already says it all. And big up to Stretters. He says, and they said Minerals FC is toxic and negative. Yeah? I'm toxic and negative. Of course I am. Because the truth hurts. The truth hurts. And people don't like the truth. But they're all bought. They're all sellouts. And I'm not. So you can call me toxic and negative. But like I say, we land the facts and truth. Big up to everyone. Smash the like button. Hit that subscribe button as well. Yeah. Everyone's having a meltdown, isn't they? Having a meltdown. I'm not even surprised. But I tell you this now, it could go seriously bad right now. Man City are going to overtake us. Facts. By the time we play Man City, after we've played Bournemouth, and then we've got, who have we got after Bournemouth? I had this conversation today. We've got one more game. And then we play Man City. By the time we play Man City, it will be like they might go 3-4 points clear of us. Then what? Then what? Then what? Wolves, that's it. Wolves. In the gutter, Wolves. Bottom of the barrel. Bournemouth are 3 points behind us. So I'm saying this is getting 3 points behind us. Can I ask that? Bournemouth, by the way, was a team that we just about won 1-0 at their ground, where we almost they dominated us. Yeah, it's going to be. I'm worried, bruv. I can't lie. Yeah, but let's have it right. Chelsea are back. He says, we need to trust the process, Johnny. Give it time. We'll be back one day, mate. It took Liverpool 20 plus years to win the league again. Mate, I'm sorry. Did Liverpool spend almost 2 billion in 6 transfer windows? We were a top 4 club, mate. We were champions of the world, champions of Europe. Yeah. Look at the decline of this football club, man. Look at the fucking decline of this football club. I'd stick by it. Like I said to you lot, top 4 ain't happening. It really ain't. And then what? Where do you draw the line? Because everyone's going to go, oh, it's all right. We'll go again, guys. Next season, let's go again. And then you're dead and buried mentality-wise. You're in the bin. You're in the bin. You're absolutely in the bin, in the gutter. You might as well be an Arsenal football club. Facts. They sacked our Tommy T. I don't want to get rattled. Honestly, I really don't want to get rattled. But it is what it is. Listen, salute to all my Minerals FC ultras. Yeah. Love to all my ultras, bruv. You all land the minerals. You all support this channel, bruv. Yeah. And I'll tell you what, we are going to continue to land it, bruv. Yeah. I promise you, we will continue to land it. Because no one's getting away with this, bruv. No one. Yeah. Pressure's healthy in life. And pressure makes diamonds. And I'm the one that gives pressure. Let's have it right. I give pressure on these clowns, on these directors, on these players, on this football club. I DM'd Cole Palmer. I said, fucking land the minerals, son. Yeah, land it. Where, bruv? Where? This is the guy, like, we're so dependent on him. And even when he doesn't give us more than a goal, we're in the fucking gutter. But why is he not scoring 4 goals a game? Because it's not that easy, bruv. Yeah, this is the Premier League. You don't take your chances, and it's 1-0. We're not that team where we can win 1-0s and celebrate it, bruv. Yeah, because sometimes you have to win them 1-0s. We're not that team. We ain't got our defence and goalkeeper and our midfield in this current state it is right now is not sustainable and not able, with the ability, it doesn't have it, to keep a clean sheet, to win a 1-0 game. The foundations are built on quicksand at this football club. Let's have it right. So salute to all my Minerals FC ultras. Put all your comments down below. And big up to everyone supporting. I'm going to be live tomorrow. You know it. And I'll be live with Eunice coming up as well. No surrender, bruv. We keep moving. We keep putting the pressure. I don't care what you tell me. This is not Chelsea. And we have to keep putting the pressure. And I told everyone, go game by game in isolation like your gaffer said. Now you don't like the way the gaffer's speaking. But what do you expect? Puppets. All you puppets are Muppets. You understand me? And I enjoy watching the Muppet Show. It ain't for me, mate. Yeah, let's have it right. So big up to everyone. We leave you with our Don Roman. Let's have it right. All day long. You know the deal. And Wesley Fofana is expected to be back in 4 to 6 weeks. Yeah, all right. Cool. No needs Fofana back. Does it make a difference for us? Were we even good with him anyway? Fucking hell, man. Waste. Everything's a waste. Anyway, salute to Don Roman. Enough for me today. Enough for me today. And we'll keep landing it. I'll be back tomorrow, so keep the noties on. I will get Tobes, but he's away. He's away on holiday at the moment. I don't blame him, but Tobes will be coming on, trust me. But salute to everyone. Up the Chelsea, up Minerals FC. No surrender mentality. We see things they'll never see, and we will land it everywhere we go, as always. Comments down below. Smash the like, subscribe. Love to everyone. Keep winning life. We move. Let's have it right.